see that island there? Apparently the old sailors called it Ship Trap Island.
I don't see anything, but let's avoid it at all costs. I'm not keen on missing out on this jungle expedition to hunt the jaguars in the Amazon.
Not for the jaguar, though.
What do you care about the jaguar?
You have to imagine how the prey feels.
No, jaguars understand nothing. They're animals that either kill or get killed.
Even so, I rather think they understand one thing: fear. The fear of pain and the fear of death.
Here, I have fresh clothes upstairs.
Ransford's first impression was that the woman was singularly beautiful. She had high cheekbones, a sharp-cut nose, a spare, dark face. The face of a woman used to giving orders.
He's deaf and dumb, so... What? Ivan? Anyway, he's a Cossack, and so am I. Right up here, the room on the right, there's clothes, and there's water, and you can have some. I'm about to eat dinner, so come down when you're done.
Thank you.
Did the clothes fit?
Yes, thank you so much.
Here, please, sit down.
Thank you.
Ransford was finding the general a most thoughtful and affable host, a true cosmopolite. But there was one small trait of the general's that made Ransford uncomfortable. Whenever she looked up from her plate, she found the general studying her, appraising her narrowly.
Maybe you were surprised that I recognized your name. You see, I've read all books in hunting, in English, French, and Russian. I have but one passion in life, and that is the hunt. My favorite.
You know, when we walked in, I saw some mounted heads on the wall, and I must say, the size of that Cape buffalo was the largest that I've ever seen.
That fellow.
Is there big game on this island?
The biggest. It isn't naturally here, though, of course. I have to stock the island.
So you import animals?
When I was young, my father was a military man. He was not a sentimental general. Instead of toys and dolls, he got me military supplies. I had my first pistol at the age of 5. He promptly shot a lark outside my house. God, he was so proud. I graduated from school and decided that I would join the army. I rose to the ranks and quickly made general. This made me rather unpopular in the group. One night, I decided to take revenge. He came into my room and forced a gun to my head and raped me one after another. That's when I decided I'd have to make my own prey, for I swore that fateful night that never again would someone make me the prey. I would only be the predator.
Make your own prey? How on earth do you do that? Not unless you mean... No, you can't mean.
Of course you know what I mean.
No, I can't believe you're serious, General Zara. This is a grisly joke. I want to leave.
But you only just came. You also need your sleep for tomorrow.
What do you mean?
It's a game, you see. I suggest to one of them that we go hunting. I give them a supply of food and an excellent hunting knife. I give them 3 hours start. If I find him, lose.
I hope you'll excuse me tonight, General Zara. I'm not feeling well.
I understand. Rest up.
Her whole idea at first was to put distance between herself and General Zaroff, and to this end, she had plunged herself, spurred on by the sharp roars of something very like panic. Now she had gotten a grip on herself, had stopped, and was taking stock of herself in the situation. She saw that straight flight was futile, it would bring her face to face with the sea.
I'll give him a trail to follow.
She struck off from the route path she'd been following into the trackless wilderness. She executed a series of intricate loops. She doubled on her trail again and again, recalling all the tales of the fox hunt and the tricks of the fox.
I've played the fox of the fable. Now I must play the cat.
Why had the general smiled? Why had she turned back? The general was playing her. The Cossack was the cat, she was the mouse. Then it was that Ransford knew the full meaning of terror. Ransford knew she could do one of two things. She could stay where she was and wait. That was suicide. She could flee. That was postponing the inevitable. An idea that held a wild chance came to her, and she headed away from the swamp.
You killed Ivan. I'm coming back with the dog.
Nerve!
Two slight annoyances kept her from perfect enjoyment. One was the thought that it would be difficult to replace Ivan. The other was that Ransford had escaped her. Of course, the American hadn't played the game.
How the hell did you get in here?
Swam. I found it quicker than walking through the jungle.
Well, congratulations, you won the game.
I'm still a beast at bay. Get ready, General Zaroff.
Ransford, she had never slept in a better bed.